Hi everyone, I'm the Senior Tech and welcome to my YouTube channel.
Hello everyone in the last video of this year. First of all, I would like to thank you for all the subscriptions and likes on my videos. I know that my channel is relatively small compared to those with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Nonetheless, I strive to deliver valuable content and share the knowledge gained from over a decade of experience. Let's go through all the videos that I managed to create in 2023. I will briefly discuss each of them in 2 or 3 sentences, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments about which one you enjoyed the most. So let's start with the first video, which was released in January 2023. It's about assembling a cylinder head for a PSA 1600 TDCi engine. It's a good and popular engine used by various automotive companies, but in my opinion, it has 2 drawbacks: the injectors and the head gasket. Next, also released in January of this year, a video how-to upgrades the look of your car without access to a specialized workshop and tools. With a little effort and a spray can, you can achieve a nice effect by spraying wing mirror covers. In February, a video was released about replacing axle bushes of a Ford Fiesta Mark 7. It shows how, with simple tools, you can save a lot of money on a workshop visit. We're still in Q1 2023, and an interesting video has emerged on installing a cruise control for a Ford Fiesta. It's a very useful modification for those who drive a lot on motorways. From a mechanical point of view, it is a very simple procedure. However, in this case, you also need access to a tool that will enable the system activation. I used the original IDS software designed for Ford vehicles. The next video may not appeal to everyone. It's about additional LED ambient lighting. It's an original console with lighting from the titanium version. I was a bit disappointed with this modification due missing connector, and I had to connect the wires to the BCM wiring harness. We enter Q2 2023 with an educational video about coding voltage in automotive electrical systems. Using a simple steering wheel switch as an example, I showed one of the several ways the switch communicates with the module. Although this video doesn't get many views, I consider it very valuable. In May, in a very classic fashion, there's a video about changing the engine oil along with the filter in a VW Passat CC with a 2-liter TDI engine. The video can be helpful for new users who want to do a minor oil service on their car. At the end of the video, I also included the procedure for resetting the oil service inspection in the instrument cluster. Moving on, in the middle of the summer, there is a video about repairing the gearbox of a Ford vehicle. It is a very popular manual transmission called B6, found in many models of this brand. If someone wants to take on this task, I would recommend it for moderately advanced users with experience. It wasn't a complicated repair, just a replacement of the reverse gear and gear synchronizer. The next video I produced is about diagnosing and replacing the cruise control switch. I took a bit of an easy route here and only read error codes, which immediately pointed me to a faulty steering wheel switch. It's time for the biggest project of the year, rebuilding the 1600 TDCi engine. I divided it into 2 parts. The first part dismantling, and the second part assembling the engine. I ended 2023 with a very valuable video on how to replace the timing belt in a Ford 1-liter EcoBoost engine. It's one of the more difficult and time-consuming timing belts you might encounter in modern cars. In the end, I'd like to say thank you, and don't forget to hit a subscribe button if you don't do it yet. It will motivate me even more to create another content in the next year. Happy 2024!